Who doesn't love Richie and Dan? FYI, this was filmed at 7 o'clock in the morning. I heard as a rumour, and as a captain, you like your boys to have black boots.
These days, boys wear whatever the latest ones are, and kids these days love their white boots and coloured boots, so...
Highlighter is in too.
At the end of the day, our boys are just big kids too, so they enjoy it as well.
What is about the ball that is so good? Like in layman's term, it feels like a ball.
Feels good.
You can grip it though. Is that important?
Yeah, it's important. Yeah, I had a lot of input into it, so
Did you?
it's like my little baby.
We loved the atmosphere at the Crusaders versus the Blues game.
We got to focus. We've got interviews coming up.
Guy, you have to add into the conversation somewhere the word domesticobulate.
Which is not actually a word, is it?
Nope,
No,
not at all.
okay.
When you're up 13-3, you really managed to get in there and domesticobulate the opposition and get on top of the boys. How'd you do that?
The boys just stuck to the game plan and played, put a bit of pressure on them.
Angus from the Blues showed us his moves.
This is a bit of a stitch-up. Who's passed this message on?
The whole team.
Oh my gosh. That's just a little taste. Just a little taste, you know.
We celebrated 21 years of My FM. Now here we have Shaquille and Zach representing Titanium. Boys, how are you liking tonight?
Yeah, no, it's awesome, man. Just come and support, like, Vince, obviously, who writes most of our tracks, and Jay, and just I love reggae and urban music, so it's good to be here.
Happy 21st, My FM.
The Parachute Music Festival went off like a bang. Parachute is a village you can buy food, merchandise, plus there's also workshops and guest speakers, a water slide, and a whole lot more.
So
Rhys Darby invented the serpent and told us he watches the show with his son every day.
Serpent on other people. You can just do one. They can open their mouths, they can talk.
What song or rhythm does it go well with?
Anything really, but some of my favourite stuff is probably from the 80s.
We had fun at Wainato Hot Springs. Which one do you prefer, the curvy one or the straight one? Curvy. The curvy one. Have you done the straight one?
Yes.
No. And?
Gives you upstocks.
Wedgie time! On your marks, get set, go! Sean managed to completely throw me off. I went red for the first time in my life.
Who's your celebrity crush? I'd have to say Erin Simpson, definitely.
Whoa.
Definitely
Whoa.
be. I've watched the show for a long time. I've watched the show for a very long time, so...
I'm so glad that you guys were here to witness that.
It'd have to be you, yeah.
Okay, now I just need to cool down. Bridget spilled the beans when we sat down in Aussie.
I keep on getting a lot of stage fright before going on stage, so it's been cool to do a few shows and get in the groove, and I'm loosening up, and just it's really nice when it gets to a point where you can just have fun.
What do you tell yourself before you go on stage to get through this stage fright?
I think I just need to remember the times when I've been afraid and it's worked out fine.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I think I psych myself out beforehand and I'm like, what if I forget all the words?
And we got amongst it at school camp in Naruawahia.
Just go fast, just don't slow down, just keep streamlined, just go as fast as you can into the water.